Well, the same ravine or something. Damn it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Whew!
This is longtime gamer Venry Fairden introducing Uncle Troy's Minecraft videos.
So anyway, that's the story of how the farm boy did not realize he was eating animals all his life. And some people would end that story with, and I never ate animals again, or I became a vegetarian, or I joined an animal rights group. But no, I didn't. I mean, eventually I went back to eating animals. It was just what we did. And although some members of my family do refer to me as a vegetarian, let me tell you what a vegetarian is in a backwoods town in Tennessee. I worked with a guy who actually, one day I saw him picking up a salad while I was fixing me a burger on in the cafeteria at work, and said, "What are you, some kind of vegetarian?" And he says, "No, I believe in eating meat. I eat meat fairly often. I believe God intended us to eat meat. I just don't see a need to eat meat as the main part of every meal every day." And I thought, hey, that makes some sense. So occasionally I will have me, a salad or something like that, and not, hello, this looks like a... Yes, I know, spooky. Oh, this is my... Yes, this is the ravine that I keep getting killed in, isn't it? And I probably don't need to be digging while I'm standing here holding shift. And I'm also pretty sure that right over there somewhere, maybe even right over here somewhere, is right where we just were, wondering if we dug too far. And out of smooth stone. Well, I don't want to put down cobble and then have to replace it with smooth stone later, so let's run back here real quick. But so I took those words to heart and, did not always eat, meat as the main part of every meal, every day. Of course, there would be days when I would eat just tons of meat all day long. Sometimes that I wouldn't. But any time that my family would notice that I was not eating, meat, and by the way, around here, meat means beef. Because you can have yourself a salad with like eggs on it and, chopped up ham or whatever, cheese all over it. Have yourself a ham sandwich and maybe a bowl of chicken soup for lunch, and people will look at you and say, "What are you, some kind of vegetarian?" Because you didn't have like hamburger that day. This is going to be a very interesting minecart ride if I ever finish it here, going through this ravine and whatnot. I wonder if you can put minecart tracks on glass, because it'd be kind of neat to be driving through here in a minecart and look down. And I think I might just put glass like all around it here. So I said, now I'm wondering if that was a different ravine I found or if it's part of the same ravine. But I'm not any type of vegetarian or vegan or whatever. It always strikes me as hilarious when people at work are like, you're in the cafeteria and they come sidle up next to you and they're looking around and say, "Are those beans vegetarian?" And I'm like, "Well, technically they're not vegetable, they're legumes." "Yeah, but are they vegetarian? Are they vegan?" And I said, "Yes, those are free-range beans, which were allowed to roam freely until they were harvested." And I said, No. Did they put any meat in the beans? That's where I come from. You put a little bacon or sometimes some beef or, various types of things in the beans when you cook them just to give them a little extra flavor. And I don't really consider that a meat. I mean, it's a tiny little bit of some meat product. Doesn't bother me at all, but some people who are... and there's not enough meat in there that if you're going vegetarian for dietary reasons, for health reasons, there's not really enough meat in there to really count as far as I'm concerned. But if you're eating vegetarian for... what can I say, philosophical reasons. Let's hit the old Shift F3, see what we got here. Negative 54, so maybe we're going Z negative 81. Did I mention that before? Did I mention I'm lost? Did I mention that I'm probably digging out things that don't need to be digged out? because I've not been paying attention. Of course, if you're going vegetarian for philosophical reasons, then the tiniest bit of some animal product in your food is going to cause you problems. And yes, I know I'm getting veganism and vegetarianism and about 3 other isms all mixed up together. But that's what I do. And I hear a spider, which means we have a spider somewhere in the neighborhood. So I might need to be careful where I dig here right above my head when we're surrounded by all sorts of gravel, which will eventually have to be cleared out. Because I want this, once I get this tunnel finished, I want it to be 3 wide and 3 high. For 2 reasons. One, if it's 3 wide, then I don't feel closed in. Because right now I feel kind of claustrophobic. And you want it 3 high in case you have to get out of the minecart. You don't suffer any suffocation damage or fall down through the tracks. Hello. Where's me a light? There's me a light. And another ravine. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Well, the same ravine or something. Damn it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Whew. Damn it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Whew. Well, the same ravine or something. Damn it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Whew. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Forgive me if I don't come over and shake your hand. I'm just going to shoot you from over here. Thanks, bye. Okay, well. Alright, got some light over there, some light down there. We probably investigated before. Can you see that skeleton? And he got knocked off. Now he's down there mad at me, but he doesn't know where I am. And I missed. Come on, try again. There we go. And here's a skeleton up here trying to knock me off this little ledge. Run, run! Whew. Oh, goody. Alright. Alright, you're not the one. No, you're the one I'm trying to... Come on, die. Okay. Dangerous, dangerous place to be. It's dangerous to dig around. Oops. It's dangerous to dig around where skeletons have shot arrows because they can fall on top of you. Alright, I'm going to run back. Where did I make it to anyway? I was about to hit Shift F3. I made it to Z negative 80 something. Ah! Dang it. I was shot again, wasn't I? I don't like you today. Alrighty, we're down to lava level again, aren't we? We're never going to find our way out of here. Alright, so somewhere around here, we're directly under this, which is about X negative 158, Z negative 85. Remember that because I will have forgotten it by the time we get out of here. And I think home out of here is over this way somewhere. And of course, as soon as I say that, I hit unlit areas of mineshaft, ravine, cave, whatever. Ladder up, ladder up. Okay. Don't need any more iron. Have no reason to mine iron. He says as he mines iron. There's some lapis. There's a creeper. And one good shot means I can come here and go tap, tap. Or maybe not. I was thinking one shot with the bow and then tap and, you know, kill him, so did not work. experience orb coming at me made me think a zombie was about to get me because I could hear one. And I think I see one right up there in another unlit section of cave. But remember, kids, there's no use Alright, we are going to pillar our way right up to there. And hopefully we'll not get blown off this pillar or... yes, I know I left some iron down there. It's just right now I'm too frazzled to go back and get it. Alright. Up and run. Okay. And now I've done forgotten the coordinates I was looking for. Well, we're going to say we're at x, negative 158, and z somewhere around negative 80. Let's sprint back to safety. I'm going to need lots of glass. I'm going to have to go out and mine some sand, aren't I? After I've made fun of some of the other guys for all the sand they've mined. Now we need to go this other way and figure out exactly where we need to be in the x and y coordinates of our tunnel when we finally finish it. Now I know I'm on the same level. I've not gone up or down, so I know I didn't, like, dig over or under the tunnel I was trying to dig. And the really, really ironic thing is, the whole reason I'm digging that whole brand new tunnel is that I don't want to bring the railway between this spawner and this spawner over here, because I want to do a double spawner trap with the spiders for experience. And yet I have never even gotten around to starting on that. Yes, I know, spooky cave noises. Just suddenly occurred to me I want to pick up some of this rail. I keep seeing it. It keeps bothering me that I've not picked it up yet. Look, even more unexplored cave just right next to, and you can keep that one. No, let's see if maybe I can catch it. Yes. Okay. Alright, it was coming there, over to here. Alright. Shift F3. Negative 81 is our Z. And I think we said was like, so, yeah, so it's negative 81. Am I sprinting? Yeah, there we go. And it's like negative 158 on the X. Yeah, and I lack about another 50 over that way. Now, once again, unfortunately, we have to come out over a ravine, and we have to place blocks. And somebody mentioned in a comment on one of my videos, it's a good thing that the mobs have gotten smarter and they don't drop on your heads anymore because of the improved pathfinding. I don't think that's true. I think they will still drop on my head, especially if I, realize or think that they're not going to drop on my head. Then they will really, really drop on my head. No, I don't have to hold down the shift key there. Alrighty, plenty of iron pickaxes where that came from. In fact, while I was back at the base, I probably should have enchanted one of these, make this go a little faster. Did I ever finish my chicken story? I think I did. The point is, the farm boy didn't realize where chickens came from. The whole chicken and the egg thing. Ha ha ha, yes, laughed at the young simple man. And we're about to enter a passel of zombies. What would be, is it a passel of zombies, a posse of zombies, a flock of zombies, herd of zombies, a fumble of zombies? Somebody tell me what the collective noun for zombies is. Pack,